fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the accomplished, decorated kickboxer Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold, came up short against Tyron Woodley, but at any given time, DC, this man is one win away from another shot at the gold.
Yes, because he can put on those types of performances where the fans and everybody starts screaming, wait, what about Wonderboy? What about Wonderboy? And it does not seem as though Stephen Thompson has you in danger, but every time you're in there with him, you're constantly under duress, because one mistake can be the end of your night. You watch Wonderboy slide out of position very, very subtly as guys trying to attack him. And the moment you're out of position, Stephen is countering and finishing the fight. A phenomenal striker, a great fighter is the Wonderboy.
And a true martial artist who, not unlike yourself, is giving back to the sport, runs the children's karate program at Upstate Karate there in Simpsonville, South Carolina. And they are all watching their man here tonight as he tries to produce on the biggest of stages. Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Just killer, you saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike. Oh, that kick lands on him. Yep.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line. Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kick. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he's a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Oh, that uppercut is nasty. How do you defend it? All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer. All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Left hook to the head. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside. Otherwise, you're going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. Thompson able to stay upright.
Wonder Boy looks big. He looks strong, physically ready to fight. That was nice strike.
Under 2 minutes in round one. Patented front kick there by Lee. There's the kick, it's blocked.
Oh, the kick landed. Nice shot there by the champ.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Lee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, perfect combination. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Nice.
Wonder Boy getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's punch into that clinch this round. He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Thompson. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
The cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Thompson's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
And there you go again, half guard.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, he's got his back now.
In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Making all these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Lee getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Thompson's back in full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Nice transition.
1 minute now to go round two. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Circling away towards the left wing. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Wonderboy Thompson.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee.
He passes the half guard.
2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Thompson's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, this could just about do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Thompson's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Nice. Nicely done. Wonderboy gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work. Again.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Thompson's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Thompson.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, he's got his back.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, nice job to land the knee upstairs there. That's going to leave a mark. And again, we talk about the size advantage, and certainly put it to good use there. Effective strike there by Wonderboy Thompson. Back and forth we go. Thompson gets caught by that straight hand.
Another punch to the head.
30 seconds now to go in the round. There's that kick. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good though in this round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Wow, what a performance in that round. I'm no judge. I'm not sure a 10-8's even enough. Total dominance and nearly got the finish.
Total dominance. Almost got the finish, was able to hurt his opponent on multiple occasions. Didn't put him down now. He just hurt him. But maybe, just maybe, he will find a shot that will put him down once and for all.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Gets to the single collar tie. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
And there's that jab.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands.
Huge block there. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Lee. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lee.
Oh, he's got a choke. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
Oh, good defense, yes. There it is, now he's going to mount. Oh, he got to a spot.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Under 90 seconds to go.
This is a terrible position.
Posture and heavy shots. Go, heavy shots.
Just work on stand this up. Just work.
Keep moving.
1 minute. Thompson's in half guard. Nicely done. Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Thompson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Lee's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field. Oh! Oh, this could do it. What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Swing and a big miss by Thompson.
That was a big check.
Drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon